Hi, Scorpio. It's Jeffrey. It's red color. I saved the drama lighting for you. Please like, subscribe, share. Oh, this is your reading for the week of May 16th through the 23rd. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. They didn't even come close to coming together. Probably because I'm so excited about our reading this week. Because as you know, I'm a Scorpio. 30-minute readings, $30 till the end of the month. Astrology t-shirts and stickers. I have 3 different colors of Scorpio. And, if you like the shirt and you want the other Scorpio color or another color shirt, I can do that. Yep, I can do it. I can do it. I press buttons and someone else does it. Welcome to the 21st century. Want somebody to address me, that'd be great. No, I don't want somebody to address me. I want somebody to undress me. Okay. Let's see what's going on. As a Scorpio, and I have 3 planets and 3 asteroids in Scorpio. Okay. So I'm Scorpio. I've had a really transformative week. I really have. I don't even know what the reading was for last week because I can't remember one day to another, but there's a lot going on in the sky, that I can tell you. There's a lot going on. It's not even in the sky. There's a lot going on, it seems like it's outside of us. What I'm gathering and what I'm not just gathering, but like encompassing is this real deep sense of we as humans, as individuals, are really the gods of our own creation, our own lives, our own experiences, our own actions. I'm really feeling that in a way, in a way that I've never really kind of felt it before. And this is something I've been meditating on for many years, actually. Really, for many years. And I think I was kind of like faking it till I made it, in a way. But something really happened. I don't even know what it is. Like that's the mystery of how it all works. That's the mystery of how it all works. All of a sudden, it's just like there. All of a sudden, you're like in your body, you're in your life, you're in your emotion. It's like, wow. Okay. That being said, I know I can talk all that heavy stuff to you. All right. We get the Page of Pentacles. I love him. He's my favorite page. I don't know. He seems like the cleanest in a way of the pages. The pages can be a little weird. We get Judgment, which is a new awareness, a new beginning, karma, hearing the call, hearing intuition, combining the vertical and horizontal, which is matter and spirit being reborn. Boom. And the Knight of Cups. The offer of a beautiful healing, of nurturing, of kindness, of love. Could be the beginning of a new relationship or a new relationship with oneself. Oh, look at that, the drama. The drama. I wish I had a scarf. I mean, I have a lot of scarves, but around my neck right now to like, you could see through it and everything. But I don't. Okay. So the pages are about inklings, beginnings, beginning of an idea. So it could even be like the beginning of the idea or the seeing yourself prosperous, healthy, secure. The new awareness, which I think I've spoken about pretty well. This is a great card. I was having a conversation with a fellow Scorpio about this card in particular. This card, in a way, it's the second to last card in the deck. And it's about sound judgment. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just about sound judgment, but it's really about a new awareness. So the new awareness is really about taking actions, doing new actions, breaking habits, um, being reborn. It's about being reborn. I have a new neighbor who moved in, and they have this cute dog. I think it's part husky, maybe part German Shepherd, one of those types. And it's really sweet. It's a little puppy, but she moans. And I've lived in this apartment for a really long time, and it's like super quiet. Transformation, and through this kind of karmic awakening, that's really what that is. There's nourishment, there's healing, there's a gift, there's an emotional understanding. So, I had quite a few obstacles this week, and these are obstacles I've dealt with. How the same lesson keeps on coming up again and again and again. And so I dealt with them, and I dealt with them in a much more moderate way than I've ever done before, and a much more, yeah, I'll give you an example. I don't want to get into the specifics, but I had something like a business thing that didn't really work out with somebody. And in the past, the options would have been F you, right? Or if not F you, then F me, right? Stinger, right? It's like, well, someone's got to pay. Okay, got me. And instead, I was like, well, let's do something that seems that's negotiated, right? I didn't negotiate with them, but I did the negotiating in my head, and then I took the action. Okay, but it's very new behavior for me. And the other thing about it is, you're the only one I told. Like in the past, it would have been like, it's almost like sometimes in the past I've been like the kind of kid, in a way, that like got the A on the test, and like, oh, I got an A on the test. Like I got to let everybody know I got the A on the test, because I don't really believe that I deserve the A on the test or whatever it is. Like it's a multitude of reasons, and it's like whatever. So I did something different, and it worked, and that's that. And it feels like, all right, I got that. I figured out how to tie my shoes on my own. And, now that I figured out how to tie my shoes on my own, I don't have to let everybody know. I just tie my shoes on my own. That's it. I mean, if you want to come and like tie my shoes, you're more than welcome. So that's why I feel like there's a self-nurturing. It's also like a nurturing. We receive what we give. It's kind of based in like the meditation that I sit in every day. So the meditation that I sit in every day is, I wake up in the morning, I pee, I have some iced coffee, because otherwise I'll fall right asleep. And even if it's 0 degrees, I have iced coffee, because I can drink quite a bit of it quick, instead of like waiting for the hot coffee to like cool down and sipping. I want patience to sip. Okay, here I am. And then I go back to bed, and I sit in bed. I don't lay down. I sit like in a cross-leg position. And for me, this is like the slower, easier way. I used to be much more exacting and disciplined, and kind of like living my life in a girdle, in a way. And now it's like I'm living my life in a caftan, so I can get as fat as I want, nobody will know. And it doesn't even matter. So I look fabulous in it, no matter how skinny or fat I am. Um, and I go into my heart and I get in touch with the joy and the abundance and the life and the fun and the excitement in my heart. That's what I get in touch with. And I feel that energy. It's like a carnival. It's like a county fair where, everybody wins, right? Everybody who knocks that thing goes to the top. It's very entertaining. Everyone's happy and it's light and it's airy and it's beautiful and it's sweet. And I'm in that energy, and then I send that energy out. I just send it out. I radiate it. And then from there, I radiate from my heart down to the earth, and I feel her accept it, and then she gets it, and then she sends me something back. It's like bouquets, cookies a lot of times, believe it or not. I get like this vision of cookies or apricots or something adorable and delicious and tangible. Flowers sometimes, jewelry sometimes. And when I'm in that energy and I'm back and forth and I'm connecting and grounding with the earth and asking the earth for guidance and grounding. Then I go back into my heart and I send love up to the angels, the angelic realm, my higher self, God, all of the above, I think. Avatars, whatever you want to do. And then I receive back. And I'm really full, and by now my light is enormous and I'm just sending out that energy. So if I send out that energy, it's a mirror. The whole thing's a mirror. You're like dropping a pebble in a pond and I get it back. And sometimes even though I do that energy, I'm getting back like this negative stuff, or I'm getting back, like pieces of myself that I have to work on, that I need to look at, that I need to like transform, blah, 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 blah. And it's a process. It's a matter of clearing. It's a matter of like dealing with one's darkness, about seeing one's shadow, about making friends with one's shadow, or conquering one's shadow, or transforming one's shadow. It depends on what it is. There's no definitive way. It's like you can make pasta in a million different ways. And like all the stuff that's been coming up, all the dark or the not so pleasant things that I get to experience, I'm able to move through in a different way than I've ever been able to move through before. And it's almost like I'm observing myself doing different things, taking different actions, feeling different ways. And then it's like, okay, I got that. And it's not like I don't have to like throw a party about it. I don't have to like let everyone know about how spiritually evolved I am. What a bore that is. It's just like I own it. I own it. And I don't know, there's this calm and this feeling of, I don't know, what's the word? Wholeness and sort of completion. Yeah, kind of a completion that I've been feeling. And feel like not only did I learn the lesson, but I know how to implement it. And knowing how to implement it, it's like I don't need to prove to everyone or anyone that I know how to implement it. I just know, and I'm grateful, and I move forward. It feels very, I feel very fulfilled. Honestly, I feel very fulfilled, and I feel very more whole in a way, and more tranquil. So that's what's been going on for me. That's what's been going on for me. And I know I can't be alone in this. I feel like now I'm going to go deep witch. I feel like society as a whole has opportunity now in a way that we haven't had opportunity in the past. I feel like the light is coming through. It's almost like different rays are coming from the sun or something. And we're growing and evolving in ways that we're not even quite able to see, feel, hear, or see, or smell, or whatever, feel. I hit them all. Um, but in fact, it is happening. And I don't know, I feel like there are moments where I'm actually plugged into that I'm really plugged into it. So if you're a Scorpio, if you're watching for your friend, or you have a Scorpio moon or whatever it is, uh, I would invite and suggest that you plug in, because it's like the current's really good. It's almost like, how like certain places, the Wi-Fi is like, and maybe, you live in an apartment or you work at a building or something like that, your Wi-Fi is like, oh, not that great. This is like, it's like the Wi-Fi tower is coming out of the top of your head. And it's like, yeah, I'm connected. You know, whatever site I want to look at, wherever in the world, whatever time of day, I can do it. A little bit like that. A little bit like that. And, you know, what do we owe it to? God's grace. That's what we owe it to. Simple sentence, God's grace. That's what we owe it to. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And maybe I could send some of it to that poor dog. Doesn't bark. Doesn't bark. I haven't heard one bark. Just okay, doggy. I mean, I'm grateful it doesn't bark, but at the same time, it's like it could be worse. Believe me, I've lived with worse in this building. We've had some real characters here. So anyway, I'm checking in. That's where it's at. I feel like with the Judgment card coming through, it's the completion of a cycle, and through it, there's a nurturing, there's a healing, there's a wholeness, and a new way to see oneself in terms of security, in terms of finances, and in terms of health. That is like the next chapter, right? The next chapter. Very hopeful message. After this, I'll get on the phone and tell somebody off or something. I hate you. I always hated you. And I hope they tape it, so I can be on the news. Thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye.